What's up? This your young boy, young J.Perk of J.Perk Productions. I'm back again with my camera series. And this camera series where you ask me any type of camera, photography, videography, any cool technology, mostly camera stuff, related questions, and I answer them in a video, something like this. So today, I got a question on Twitter from a homie. He sent me this question, and his name is Rob, and his Twitter name is 4RS Feed or FED. So 4RS FED. Go follow him. Cool stuff, cool photos, yeah. So he sent me a variety of cool questions today that I'm about to answer. So he says, which is better, zoom lens or prime lens? So I'm gonna tell you first about the zoom lenses, then I'm gonna tell you about the prime lenses. So this is considered a zoom lens. Has different focal lengths, so it starts at 55 and it goes to 250, and you're able to zoom in to get closer, zoom out to get further away. And we have what you call a prime lens. This is at 85mm. It doesn't go wider than 85, and it doesn't go more telephoto than 85. So you're stuck in this one focal length. And why would you choose this one over this one, or this one over that one? Well, let's first start with this zoom lens. There's two big types of zoom lenses. There's a variable aperture and there's a constant aperture. This is a variable aperture, which means at 55mm it'll be the maximum aperture you can achieve is f4, and as you zoom in gradually the maximum aperture you'll be able to achieve is f5.6. This is more of a budget lens. This is like considered a kit, the telephoto kit. It's much cheaper, and if you're starting off, you don't want to spend that much money and you just want to start off having something cool, this will be good. It's good for outdoors and things like that. Then there's the constant apertures. So with those zoom lenses, you can zoom and the aperture, maximum aperture stays the same. For example, they have a 70 to 200, and it stays at 2.8 throughout the whole zoom range. It'll be 2.8 maximum aperture. So this is the 85mm f1.8, and this is the prime lens. This prime lens goes down to aperture f1.8 for its maximum aperture. So it means it's bright, it's fast, and that means in lower light you can get a faster shutter speed to freeze action. You can get a shallower depth of field with this maximum aperture, and that's the beauty of these prime lenses. And most of the time prime lenses seem to be sharper because it's less glass in there and the light is bouncing off like around everything less, so they tend to be sharper, and they're kind of cheaper. So for a zoom lens, it'd be much more expensive than getting like one of these prime lenses in the same type of quality range. So this would be like a more beginner lens. This is like an intermediate lens. So, and this is still relatively cheap. This is about $150 more than this one. This one's about $200. You can find it way cheaper than that. And which is best is always best for you. If you're like shooting a documentary or something where you have to zoom in and zoom out, you have plenty of light, I would go with a zoom lens for that. And plus these little cheap kit lenses have IS, which is good for video, especially on a wide angle kit lens, which I have right here. So if for the wide angle kit lens, that'll be good, you know, IS and things like that. If you have like a still shot like this, I'm shooting this with a 24-1.4, and I have, you know, a wide aperture on there. If you sit down, you can control your shots more and you're not moving around so much. I think we best to use a prime lens. So it's really depending on your shooting style. And for photos, I really love the prime lens, the shallow depth of field. It makes me think, it makes me zoom with my feet, and I get like beautiful photos. So that's just one thing that I do. So the next question I got was, what are L lenses worth the money? And that's really relative. You get to the point where you want the maximum quality, you want the maximum build quality, and I'll give you an example, my 24 f1.4. So I could have got, you know, there's a 28-1.8, there's a 24 something or another they have in a cheaper range of Canon, but it's a couple reasons I chose the 1.4. For one, the build quality is amazing, it's powerful, it's big, it's strong, it's durable. Therefore I can have it for numerous amounts of years. I wanted extremely wide aperture of f1.4 on a wide angle lens. I thought that was beautiful, and I thought that was a great combination. And I wanted to be, it's weather sealed, so going out in the rain, you know, just going out in crazy conditions, I don't have to worry about my lens not working. I don't have to worry about my lens not being able to perform. So when you get an L lens, not all L lenses are weather sealed, but you get it for the rough environments, you get it for the build quality, and also you get it for the amazing glass. Although the L lenses may just be marginally better than those cheaper lenses, but for those marginal benefits the price just gets higher and higher and higher. So if I just want like a little bit more performance, I'll probably end up paying thousands of more dollars. You know, so the marginal benefits are very small, but the price per dollar is very high. You're paying to get these lenses. But if you're a professional, if you want to have a lens that'll last the test of time, if you want great build quality, and if you see a really need to go there, like I chose a 85 1.8 over the 1.2, and the 1.8 is not an L lens, you know, so it just depends on what you're looking for. And if you know the camera people you like on Canon, if you're dealing with them, do they got a lens that better suits you that's cheaper, or would you want to go all out, go 100% and get that L lens? So it's really up to you. I had the 24 1.4 L and I love it. It's beautiful, it's sharp, it's great, it's wide, it's fast, it's amazing. The build quality is strong. I can go out in the rain. I've been in the rain in Florida. It's beautiful, it still works. I got it in January. And so I think my L lens is worth it. Are all L lenses worth it? Of course not, but it's really up to you. The next question, the final question, is do you use a slider? If so, which one? Right now I don't have a slider, but that'll be really cool. That's something I'm looking into next. I just got this 5-in-1 reflector. I'm doing a soft light type thing. I need some bigger lights, let that light shine through better. But yes, I'm looking forward to getting a slider, do some nice slider shots. I want like a long slider and just slide it down, just get that cool, crazy cinematic moving feel. But I don't know which kind they got out there. I need to, you know, do some research on that. Probably hit up my favorite place, Amazon, and check that out and see if they got some cool sliders for me. But that's be my next purchase. I need to get a fluid head tripod, you know, for them fluid, you know, pan and tilt motions. But from there, that's the next thing I'm getting, you know. I guess I can put that on top of the tripod, do some cool, crazy things. But I mean, that's really it though. If you got any, you know, cool camera related questions for me, you know, just ask me. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr. You know, I got my own page, J.Perk Productions. That's the business page. I'm on YouTube and Twitter. Anyway you can find me, you can Google J.Perk Productions. The links will be in the description. All my videos, my photos, everything that I do, you can contact me and everything. So if you got any more questions, hit me up. If you got any more camera questions, hit me up, and I'll make a cool video like this. And hey, make sure you follow my homie. Let me give you his Twitter name one more time. He in the photos like I am. 4RSFED. Follow him. The link will be in the description. And I'll talk to y'all later.